with a team that's so young and so new. We're going with going from a loss to coming together with a big win is huge.
Don, I would imagine you're a little happier with the 30 points tonight as opposed to the 32 the other night.
Yeah, way more efficient. Took a lot of heat on social media. That kind of motivated me.
Did your coach have a conversation with you after Friday night about some of the shots?
I mean, he did, but he told me stay aggressive, but at the same time, make sure I feed Marcus and King and play through them and let the game come to me and not rush it.
Was there something on social media that really got you?
I don't want to get into too much detail, but I've seen a lot of stuff, and I knew I was gonna bounce back, so I wasn't really worried. But that kind of motivated me.
Yeah, we need Don to stay engaged and just keep attacking no matter what the game looks like. So we need him in that mindset no matter what's going on. So we had no problem with how he did it.
Don, earlier, Coach said that he wanted you to take shots later in the clock and not rush them, and especially your two 3-pointers looked like you'd set them up. Did you feel more comfortable? Kind of run me through those 2 threes.
Yeah, I felt more comfortable. Like I said, I didn't rush it. I played through the system. I let it come to me. Justice driving, kicked on one, and I was open. I shot it, and King passed it back out to me one time, and I shot it. I just let the game flow instead of trying to rush it and force things.
You guys seem to be able to get the ball inside a lot more tonight. What were you able to do to get the ball up to Marcus and King tonight?
Marcus told us to give him the ball. Like the first game, we didn't give him the ball. He played a good game the first game, but we didn't give him the ball. So he made sure he told us just play through me, give me the ball. That's what we did. We won, so we got to stick with that.
Marcus, you obviously didn't have the kind of game you wanted to have on Friday night. It looks like you're much more motivated to kind of shake that off. Can you talk about just what you did to kind of motivate yourself for this game today?
I kind of got reminded what we were playing for. Our coaches talked about we're playing for Cal, we're playing to be confident, we're playing for each other. And that reminds me to just go a little bit harder, and just throw a little bit more for my team, for our team.
You guys are much better offensively tonight, but particularly in the second half, had some issues with their 3-point shooting against their zone. What was going on against your zone? What was going on with your defense in the second half?
I mean, they're just a really great shooting team. Scouting from the get-go, we knew they were a great shooting team. They had a rough start shooting-wise, and they found the groove just like every other team does. They find their groove at some point, and then they throw their lead out. So we need to learn how to handle learn how to handle their spread a little bit better.
You guys had started out really, really poorly over the exhibition and this game in terms of shooting. I think 2 of 14 and 3 of 16. What was the difference tonight in starting out? I think 12 of 16.
You could have said that nicely. You're one of us.
Yeah, honestly, we got the ball inside. We got to play inside out, not outside in, and that's what we did. So I think that's a big reason.
And defensively, we played as a team and as one.
Mm-hmm.
We were moving on one string, and Friday we kind of lost that, and kind of took us a while to jump into that.
What did having Justice in there early do for you guys?
Big time. Justice played a great game. Justice, that's a big part of what we do right there, and I'm glad he's back.
Marcus, I think your previous career high was almost 4 years ago against UNC Asheville. Do you remember any of the details from that game?
No idea. I can probably tell you it was a home game because UNC Nashville.
Asheville, yeah.
Nashville. I don't know. I tend not to look backwards. I always try to look at the now. And right now, my team's doing really well. We're bonding really well now.
Marcus, your teamwork with Kingsley has expanded over the last game and today. What's working for you guys playing together versus you just being able to play with them in practice?
I think the best thing is we're learning together, and we like learning about it. Each day we're throwing something new, and we have the time to adjust, and we have time to talk about it. When we see new things, me and King are always looking at each other, trying to talk things through, like, oh, we can do this together, and try to figure out how we can adjust and impact the game together.
You guys all good? Okay, thanks guys.
Last question, just as far as confidence going forward. Cal probably made a run late in the game. You guys found a way to fend them off. How much confidence do you take knowing that you can play a game for a complete 40 minutes and not crumble at the end?
I think we do that really well because we played as a team the whole time. When we start veering off, coach reminded us at half or maybe 10 minutes at the second half that this game's not over. We still have to keep going. And the more we started huddling, the more we started talking, it reminded us that we need to play the full 40 minutes together and not start veering out.
Okay,
Perfect. Thank you.